Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Flavor in Your Ear food segment. Today we got Chef Frankie from La Hama, only in Day TV.
Yes, sir.
Fucking legend.
Yep, in the building.
Thank you, sir.
Coming through for the first episode that we've ever had for the food segment. We got...
Just a guy here. His name is Jay. No big deal.
There you go.
No big deal.
You know what I'm saying?
I like it when he introduces himself, bro. It makes him...
Big time.
Yeah. So today we're going to talk about empanadas.
Yes, sir.
We're going to have a full discussion. We got a full spread here. We're going to talk about what makes an empanada for us as Hispanics, how we eat them. Is it a morning breakfast thing for you? Is it an afternoon snack? Is it an on-the-go type of situation? We have different kind of empanadas. We got Jamaican patties, which is an empanada. Set the record straight.
It's an empanada man.
Yeah. So we got samosas, which is also an empanada, right? We got some Chileans empanadas. We got Argentinian. We got Venezuelan. We got Cubans because we're in Miami, so it's only right to keep it Cuban. I'm Cuban. We got Cuban on the.
I'm Cuban.
Shit.
Ain't my favorite empanada, but we have it. We're gonna display it for everybody.
All right.
So hopefully today we don't agree on anything. Is what we want, right?
We're all pretty passionate about how we feel about this.
Exactly about our own food and food always can get heated, right? But it's like we always say. We said right before the segment started, we agree to disagree, but food brings us to the table.
Absolutely, we all here about to taste it, like it or not, no.
So, what is an empanada to you?
So, like, from what you mentioned, like as far as like the time of day, I think different empanadas. To me, at least, I could eat it. So, empanada, I could eat it for breakfast, or like a snack around, in between lunch or whatever. But like the little yellow Colombian ones, that's Liddy time. That's 2 a.m.
Yep. With the hot sauce.
With the hot sauce, with the green sauce, Yeah. Jamaican patties is
that's breakfast to me, bro.
Okay, so I don't know. There's not around me. There's not a lot of places to get a good Jamaican patty. So I don't really mess with them too much, but when I was a kid, I used to live in Alapata, and in the corner store, they had the motherfuckers on display right there, whole racks of them, every different, they had all of them on the store, right there, right here down the street, on 36th Street, right there, 14th Ave.
True.
And so it brings back memory. That's if one is like breakfast, one is late night, that's like when you're broke as shit.
Yeah. There's also some financial implications to this shit.
And for the record, there's only one way to get a Jamaican patty. It's got to be spicy.
Yeah, damn right.
Not the regular.
Damn right.
It can't be the regular.
True.
It got to be a spicy.
Well, the reason I think it was like a breakfast food, right, is because I would remember the first time I ever tried it was in school. Like, they either sold pastelitos or they sold Jamaican patties. When I wanted something a little savory, hey, you go down to whatever hall they sold it at.
Exactly.
And then let me get the spicy one.
Yeah, for sure.
What school you went to that they sold Jamaican patties?
We went to Gables, dog.
Well, at Miami High. I went to Miami High. So.
Well, they had them there too. They evolved. The one thing I never fucked with was those dry ass bagels that they didn't toast. You know what I'm saying? They never gave you a toasted bagel. So it was either un pastelito, it was gonna be a Jamaican patty, and then we're good. we avoid the bagel.
And for me, it's a breakfast thing too. Growing up in a Cuban household, mom going to the bakery, coming back with the empanadas, pastelito de guayaba, queso. Yep. So that was a thing for me. It was always a breakfast thing. As I grew up an adult, I didn't have them so much for breakfast. Now, like, I'm on the go, a snack, go la ventanita and get one there on a rush. So that's how I have them now. Jamaican patty though, whenever I'm around one.
That's what it is. I haven't had one in a while just because there's like no good Jamaican stuff around me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I live in Hialeah.
Okay.
You don't get a lot of Jamaican stuff.
There's a joint out in not quite Kendall, but we're talking like 87th and 72nd. I forget. Jamaican Kitchen.
Okay.
Shout out to my boy AJ.
Solid.
His parents own that spot.
Shout out to you, brother. So. Again, classic in the styrofoam, just to keep it nice and hot, nice and non-biodegradable,
Kitchen, man.
Hell yeah.
So they were closed today. We were supposed to get them. I talked to him, but we ended up getting them from Jamrock.
Shout out to Jamrock too, man.
Shout out to Jamrock. Very nice people.
Incredible. All right, so
we should start eating, right?
Okay.
Let's pick it up. None of us have ever had the Chilean empanada. So I think we should start there, something new for all of us, something and go from there on our take. And then question for the both of you. When you guys have empanadas, is it always a beef, a chicken? What are you aiming for, like, if you have all the options?
I would say if it's like so usually let's say in the morning I always get the picadillo one, right? Yeah. The carne. For the Cuban picadillo one.
Right, yeah.
And for these the Colombian ones, like the chicken and potatoes.
Okay, yeah.
That's the fire. So I guess I don't know, like I said, it depends where I'm at, what we're doing,
I never really go for chicken. Especially for the Cuban ones, because it's a hit or miss. It's either gonna be really dry.
You're getting a rope in there. It's gonna be a nice
90% of
tight
the time
and
it's dry.
dry.
So
That's
I
it.
never do Cuban chicken.
Yeah, I won't go for the Cuban chicken.
There you're gonna lose 90% of the
Colombian
time.
chicken.
They do it right. Yeah, they got the potatoes. They soften it up a little bit.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
like,
Jay, where you at with this?
dog. It's usually historically ground beef, man. What that's
Ground
like
beef, yeah.
that's when I think about empanadas, like I associate it with that. You know,
I agree.
Yeah.
but as a grown man, you know, my taste buds have become a little bit more sophisticated. So I'm like, tiene de pollo. All right, cool. Let me try one of those too, just in case.
Nah, but I don't know how the boil makes it more sophisticated.
Well, no, you know, I don't know. Just because I'm not doing the regular thing anymore. But I'll tell you one thing. Before we even dig into this, and this will be something that we get into. Yesterday, we had a very heated discussion because we were trying the last bit of La Fritas, right? And I decided to go for, a chicken one. Dog. And I had
frita?
Yo.
Exactly.
I mean, okay, it's not like, Catholic, traditional, but it was fucking pretty good, dog.
Catholic? No, it wasn't Catholic.
It wasn't too
Don't worry,
católico.
guys, it wasn't Catholic.
Yeah, that's
Bro,
the old
listen.
saying. But my old man used to be like, "Yo, eso no está muy católico." You know, when
Por
something
mi
was-
culpa, por mi culpa, por mi gran culpa.
This
Shit,
guy.
some penance.
So for me, the frita is something near. So when you say chicken frita is better than a frita, I'm
Hey,
like,
I know it's sacrilegious, but it was pretty fucking good, bro. Credit to them, right?
I haven't had it. When it
All
comes to food,
At least you
anything
said it
could
was
taste
from
good.
Mago was the best one.
Yeah, no, it was dope.
We
It
got
was
that.
dope. All right, so we're gonna dig into those Chilean ones just because it's the first time we ever go.
And real quick, the samosas.
Okay, so
that's a middle ground,
bro,
right?
it's breaded, it's fried.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It kind of fits into the world, what the empanada world is.
Exactly.
Something. It's a pastry dough folded over or something and fried, pretty much. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Same as all the rest of them. So
correct.
it fits in that category.
Yeah, and it's what's the filling?
So we're going with vegetable in this case. They had a couple other offerings, but I feel that in
Indian, huh?
Indian.
and then
Most
we
of the
go
Indian.
vegetable. They usually do something very savory.
Nobody does. I'll tell you, nobody does vegetables like Indians.
True that.
Yep.
Super like,
I shouldn't say Indian, so like Indian food.
True.
Right?
True.
Because, I mean,
So
It's
I'm
always
not-
be
I'm
very
not that
hearty. You're not gonna get no
Bro,
in
iceberg.
Indian food.
Ni nada. It's
go
gonna
to
be,
Chico's right now and tell them, let me get arroz con vegetales. And it's out of a bag, it's steamed. Peas
and carrots.
They
Publix.
fucking throw sazon on it.
Yeah.
I hope
know
you
what
like
I'm saying?
habichuelas cold.
Go to India and be like, yo, let me get a vegetarian samosa. I'm a meat eater. Like, I eat meat. Let me get a vegetarian samosa, and it's going to be fire.
It's gonna be
Usually.
It's gonna fill you up.
Yeah.
As far as my experience.
All right, but we're gonna. All right, let's take a
dig
crack
in.
at it.
Let's
We're
dig
gonna
in.
do the Chilean ones right now.
Chilean
We're gonna
ones?
see what that's
These
like.
are the Chilean ones.
The big ones, yeah.
She's a giant, bro.
Those are some
So
footballs,
apparently
some
those are-
Spalding.
So, y'all go
empanadas.
ahead, grab it first, because I don't want to grab anybody's food. COVID, bro. 2019, 2020.
I ain't worried about none of this
2021 already, dog. We're almost 2022. Shit. All right, hold up. So it's either this side or this side, right?
These right here.
Oh, okay, true.
The big one.
The biggest ones in the block. Just grab one, yeah. Fuck it.
What he said, that one looks like a PlayStation controller.
It does, bro.
That shit looks like a motherfucker. That shit is Bluetooth and everything.
Chilean. I don't know. I never had a Chilean empanada, dog. It's stuff with shit.
All right, so I see chicken on here.
My shit don't look like
What
chicken.
were these about?
I got chicken. I got the mystery meat then.
I got ground beef for sure. So
My
I'll
my-
slide you some of mine so you can try.
My shit's not ground. My shit's like pulled something. I want to say it's beef or
Oh, that might be. What was that?
chicken.
Chicken? Yeah,
We were talking
So
shit
I got
about
the
you.
beef
Chicken.
one.
I did whatever I said. I didn't mean it.
I'm
Just
gonna
letting
slide
you-
over the beef to you guys now.
Let's try it. Let me see. My shit dry as fuck.
That's why I never get the chicken, dog.
Oh, you.
That's why I never get the chicken.
God
No,
damn.
that's why I never get the chicken, dog.
Look,
I don't
y'all
do
buy
no
me this
chicken.
water.
For real.
Damn, Chile, you let me
I'm
down.
about to see a man die on camera.
Chile let me down.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. They let me down too. And I got the beef one.
Oh man.
Yeah, they let me down a little bit.
Okay.
It's a nice presentation though.
Nah, bro.
They do a good job on the
They're
presentation.
easy to hold.
They sell it. They sell it good.
All right, hey, so number one thing, what I need everybody to do is that if you are Chilean or you know about this type of thing, drop a comment. Let us know if we're doing it the wrong way. Let us know if we got the wrong flavor.
Chileans, bro, hit us
Okay.
up in the comment section.
And let us know if Chef Frankie's gonna be okay.
All right, maybe the beef will help redeem for Chef Frankie. El tipo se va a ahogar aquí.
Holy shit.
Damn, are you allergic to anything?
The
by any
bag
chance?
is the garbage.
Yeah, right there.
Right in the fucking garbage, nigga. Don't even let nobody try that shit, nigga.
There you go, bro.
Hopefully we're still gonna try. No,
I don't even know. I don't even.
No. My mind is made up already. No, we're good. You can go right there. Shit. We're okay. We get moving right along.
All right. Shit. Let's go to something we know.
We're off to a good ass start. Let me just tell you.
Let's go Jamaican patty. Because I don't think we can lose there.
Hold up, bro.
Right, we got
that shit was nasty as fuck.
We need time to talk about that one, right? What did you like about it,
bro? Besides nothing.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was not what I expected.
No, it was. I mean, it had no flavor.
Oh fuck,
bro, that beef needed some seasoning.
What, I mean, dude, did you guys read the Yelp review on the restaurant or
bro?
Like?
Dude, we're not gonna name the restaurant right.
Yeah,
we're not trying to like, you know, they got people to feed.
I'm a chef. I don't like bashing
out with that same food.
But
bro.
Here's the thing: they were this place where we particularly got some of these, bro. They've been Miami New Times.
Yeah,
voted best empanada.
That shit was not voted best.
No, it was voted best empanada in a 5-foot radius.
Yeah. It's the best one in the oven right now.
Yeah, it's just like if it's right next to you, it's the best one. But if you walk up down a block, then maybe it's a better one there.
God damn, shit don't want to leave my mouth. Like it's just like I've drank water 3 times, it's still in there.
You see, they got some cleaning solutions in the cupboard.
I could take any fucking flavor, I promise you. All right, so it wasn't the flavor. It wasn't the flavor of the shit. It just tastes regular as fuck as far as taste. But the shit was just dry as fuck.
Yeah.
Shit was dry.
All right, let's go to Jamaican patty.
Just a little cardboardy.
Chile let me down.
Chile let me down. I'll tell you this: the next time I have one, it better be in Chile, cause
I'll never have another one.
You better pack lunch and then go to Chile.
I'm not even going to Chile no more. Fuck that shit. Nah. Now I'm eating Chilean food and shit. Like you know, I can say it like this: like I've eaten like Chilean food in the house with Chileans, how they cook on a Wednesday.
Right.
We used to have like roommates that were all Chilean, so I know.
You're gonna have to talk to those people again.
No, that shit wasn't like that. What the fuck? That shit was good. They just don't like. They like to put like raw tomatoes on top of the rice and shit like that. Like just little house shit that I didn't do when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Okay.
Well,
next
all right. Now that we got over the trauma, we're gonna jump on the Jamaican patty.
Yeah,
for sure.
Let's redeem it.
How long is this podcast? How long is it?
So we have, we got time. So however. We go with the flow.
All right, cool.
We go with the flow. We have like a like a margin that we get to, and then we're like, okay, it's a safe zone. But I'm taking a bite out of everything. I'm not gonna house anything because I know I'm not gonna make it more than 20 minutes if I'm fucking, especially with that thing. So, all right.
If everything tastes better, I could take more bites than one.
All right, so we got that pillowy goodness. Mine has the magenta tattoo.
Bro, I'm like I want to know what happens for you, bro, because I
with this one?
Yeah, because I hope it redeems itself.
All right, let's see. See, I eat Jamaican
patties.
patties.
Yo, D,
I kind of like
pull that microphone a little closer to you,
my bad,
so we can hear what you're actually saying.
I was trying to cut this shit. Oh my god, bro!
Look, bro, in our disgust, we just threw away our plates.
Yo, fuck that plate. No.
All right, this is a lot better. Already.
See, I could dig this though.
Off the rip. Did anyone get the spicy one? There was one that was red, right?
Fuck, that might be me.
That might be you?
Yeah.
Man, that's my type of.
Here. I'm not gonna hold the whole thing.
This one has enough spice too, though.
Yeah,
it's got a good kick.
Plenty of seasoning.
Yeah, plenty of seasoning.
Flaky. The casing tastes good too.
Yeah, this is good. This is 100 notch up.
The corner store ones, you'll grab like so you see how you ripped it sideways, like diagonal or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
The corner store ones, which I'm sure are the cheaper ones, you just grab a little slice of it all the way off like that.
Damn.
And that was something I always used to do. I used to rate my Jamaican patties like
what's
that.
the proper way to take this thing down?
I think this is like anything else. Like
he just did what I did. I cut it.
I usually cut it long ways, but these are not the corner store ones.
Yeah.
These are from an actual restaurant, right?
Yeah.
True.
Okay. An actual restaurant. And these are I like to just go from the middle to the crust.
I do the top crust first, and then usually I just dig into the middle.
Dude, everything's relative. If we're comparing, then obviously we don't even have to do that. We know what's better there. But
look, for me, this is the top dog empanada. For me, Jamaican patties are always my number one. I'm a spicy food guy to begin with, so for me, and that's not real traditional Cuban. Cubans don't mess with the spice like that, but my palate is different. So for me, Jamaican patties are always gonna be my number one empanada
So
out there.
This is like like a novelty, no?
Yeah.
So I get it
like
once in a blue. If I see it and I and it's not at the corner store, then I buy it. Even once in a while at the corner store. So
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'm that guy that I'll go buy the red hot sausages.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, the pickle sauce.
Whenever. Yeah. So I
You
haven't
hear the
done
ice
that.
cream truck.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't done that like maybe in a year, but when at least a year. At least a year, maybe a year and a half. But because you know what's the only place I get them at? And I'm gonna tell you exactly the gas station. The only time I've gotten them, the West Star on 37th Ave, right there by the Grove.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm talking about? Right there, US 1 and the West Star, right there.
They got them right here on 2nd Avenue.
I mean, pretty much any gas station in the hood got it.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah, dude. I was gonna say the one right there off of 54th, that little triangle, and Biscayne Boulevard.
Now I went to Ponce. You know how I used to eat it back in the day? With the salt and vinegar chips crushed in the bag with the hot sausage. That's throwback.
It's like a goulash.
Yeah.
I never like eating goulash because I'm like, nigga, I'm free. I want to eat a goulash.
We want something a little.
That's what if I ever go to jail, that's what I'm going to have to eat anyway. I ain't trying to eat that shit out here.
All right.
Well, honestly, I've seen it, in person. I've seen the appreciation that people have for it when it's in there. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
Like that, and it's just like a marvelous creation of.
There, absolutely. I'm free.
All right, what do you guys want to get into?
We got options. We can go down the block.
All right.
What do you guys want to go into next? Jamaica represented itself.
Yeah,
right?
hell yeah.
We're going with that. All right. So what do y'all want to go next? Y'all want to go to Cuba? You want to go to Argentina, Venezuela, Indian? Where do you want to go?
We got Colombian too, bro.
We got Colombian?
Usually
I'm always
Colombia
down with the
outperforms.
You want to go Colombian now?
Yeah, but I need some green sauce with it.
We got the green sauce, and we also got the little hot sauce too that came with it.
Hell yeah. Nah, Jamaican patty was actually spicy enough.
It was good, yeah.
I will say
Yeah,
this
I
though.
don't know,
Typically, I don't know what you guys like to do, but when I have a Colombian empanada, my go-to is a little squeeze of that lime.
Oh,
I bite the first piece and then I squeeze a little lime on
That's
top.
I lime almost anything.
Dog,
To be honest with you.
when I go to Los Perros or Los Bedes and I order these, what I do is I dip the first, right? Dip it, take a bite, and then you get the bottle and you put it in there, you squirt like that shit, it comes out like that. I swear to you, that's what I do, bro.
You gotta embalm that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's a solid crunch.
Yeah, even
heard-
for
I
it
heard
being
that from-
been sitting around
headsets.
for a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
it's still.
This is good.
Chili, bro. You let us down, bro.
Yeah, Chile super sucked. Colombia never really let me down with the empanadas.
Me either.
No.
This is my second favorite. So
Even the little cheap ones are good.
yeah, I've never had a bad Colombian empanada.
Yeah, me neither.
I can never say something has gone even from a bad restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
This is like the hardest thing to mess up.
Yeah, crunch.
Yeah.
Now the crunch, that little golden casing is awesome. The potato really like mixes it and brings in the meat.
Mm-hmm. It makes it soft and not so fucking dry.
Oh, and no, yeah, bro. The first thing you know is the qualityness of like the make of it is when you bite it and you pull it out. As long as you're not pulling out the whole entire casing,
Right.
because it's so mixed up, every bite stays intact.
And
You know
it
what
tastes the same. It's just solid, bro.
Yeah, this is legit, bro. The sauce is great too.
I might
I
hold
love
on to the
anything
sauce. I might hold
cilantro.
on to that sauce.
Yeah, we got some more there. We got some more. Guys, I'm not biting any of these, so I put them back, but I split them all in half, just so everybody knows. In case they want another one.
What?
Like I split all of them in half, so I haven't taken a bite. My mouth has not touched anything.
Just in case,
It's all right, bro.
we can always Instacart some Pepto-Bismol in case anybody's feeling some type of way, because I'm already getting there. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah?
The friedness, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, usually etiquette for me is one empanada and I'm good to go. It's like a little appetizer.
Me too.
Or somewhere usually like, gets me ready to have the meal, whatever the case is. But
I have no fucking etiquette.
No.
I just fucking eat till it hurts. It's Sunday. I'm eating all these fucking empanadas.
that belt is gonna loosen up one notch.
I ain't wear
The
it.
button on the top, we loosen that up too.
So let's go to Cuba. Let's go to the hometown.
All right,
We're
so
in Miami.
These
bro.
right here, these are brought to you by Brazo Fuerte. It's a legendary little bakery right there on 32nd Avenue, and Cementerio, basically.
Right.
That's about the feature that I can offer. They're an old school place. Everybody knows about it. Brazo Fuerte. I usually go there for the pastelitos.
These are like the mini ones. These are beef.
Those are beef. Yeah, I made sure we went traditional with that.
I'm gonna eat this one. I'm gonna eat this one whole
Because Danny's gonna be Danny.
yeah, exactly.
Are you gonna dip it too? You're not gonna have it like traditional? See what it's like.
All right. Yeah.
You think people in Cuba are dipping it in that creamy
sauce,
goodness?
The sauce got me already. The sauce is good, bro.
Yeah, I might have to fuck with the sauce.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The
This
sauce
sounds
is-
pretty fucking evil when I do that shit. All right, so where'd you get this from? Brazo Fuerte?
Brazo Fuerte. A little small. Typically, you get them like a
for
little
me,
more.
the Cuban empanadas got the little pocket of meat, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it got the big ass fried thing on the outside. And that's what I eat with the hot sauce.
That's my favorite part of the Cuban empanada.
Yeah, I
the,
eat that.
the outer ring.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but that's like my favorite part.
Yeah, because it's crispy, bro. It's like that perfect little squiggly thing. But let me ask you, is it the Cuban empanadas or is it the Argentine empanadas that usually will stamp what it is? I've seen a couple. Have you ever seen those?
These
I
are the
think that's Cuban.
Argentinians.
That they'll stamp the type.
Well, my
Yeah, and
local
then they put
bakery could be kind of bougie though, because it's Cuban, but they stamp it.
There's a company that puts the 305 on them.
That's
For real?
dope. Oh,
Yeah.
that's dope.
Yeah, I used to sell them. I used to sell them at cafe.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
It was like Cuban style?
Yeah, no. They were like like this kind of. That's
So-
that's the thing. I feel like these are not like they're not real Cuban ones.
They're a little too miniature. That's the thing.
Yeah.
But I did
And
get
they're
that.
soft.
Esa song was a little similar. I gotta ask though, because it is picadillo, and I've had them in the past with either two things. You guys give me your opinion on that. Olives
Yep.
I love it.
and your
I love
picadillo,
olives,
Yep.
I'm big on olives.
and you know where I'm going to next. Raisins.
Raisins, yeah, fuck
Well,
that.
well, yeah.
I'm not.
I
That's
grew,
like,
I grew
don't-
up eating the raisins, dog.
That's-
Do I love them? No,
So,
but
so you one of those that fucks with a raisin and picadillo?
I'm not gonna push the plate out of my face if it has raisins.
I don't do that.
My grandma used to make it sometimes with, because she used to put the French fry, little cut up French fry.
Oh, that's
Oh,
nice.
yeah,
Those
that's-
nice,
that's-
yeah.
Papas in
yeah,
it
the
with
papas,
the
yeah.
olives and everything. That
Yeah.
was like my style, but I have like my family's huge.
Yeah.
Like fucking huge. And it was all of us in the house, like 10 of us in the house. And so sometimes she used to make it with the pasas, and sometimes she'll make it with the olives and shit.
Yeah.
Whenever you need to add the filler, we're like, hey, we're out of meat,
Yeah.
so here comes the fucking aceitunas.
I'm not
Here
the
comes the
raisin guy though. I don't like the
I don't fuck with the raisins either.
I don't like it in my they do that shit to me with the fucking empanadas.
But let me ask
too
you,
sometimes.
like,
They
I
say,
guess
like, real
for the
Cuban,
question of
that-
traditionalism, what is it traditional? Who came up with that then?
I've heard in Cuba the traditional picadillo is made with raisins.
It is.
It is. Right.
Yeah, as far as I know,
Yeah.
it is, and I literally work with like only Cubans. Like,
Yeah.
so right now, from my 5 hours of my day, I'm with straight up Cubans. Like,
Yeah.
hardcore.
And,
they
and
believe
I don't
it?
fucks with that.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what they say. It says over there they make it with the raisins.
Yeah. And I don't. No,
I don't really do.
that's not for me.
I don't like. I like sour shit.
You like the olives though, Danny?
The olives, absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It seems like we have a similar profile palette.
Yeah.
It's a 305.
You eat
college,
pickles?
bro. You know we can.
Pickles, yeah.
All the time.
Yeah.
I actually go to Publix. They sell these deli style long spears, but they're hot. But when I made the mistake, I was on the phone with this guy. Quick story. So they put the seasoning in there, the rosemary, all the little dill, all that stuff. And besides the pickles, they had a couple little pieces of onions. And as I was like finishing the pickles, I'm snacking on whatever else is left. So I see a little red pepper. And I'm like, oh, okay, it must be like a bell pepper, no big deal, you know, soak up the juice. I take a bite of that shit.
Habanero.
Dog. Bro, I went into that. I look like Dumb and Dumber, bro. Whatever I can find to squeeze into my face was like, bro, I got fucking.
I remember this, yeah.
I went in and she had Greek yogurt. Like, I see Greek yogurt. I just fucking blew the top off. I was like putting that shit on my face. Bro, I could not get over it. And the thing is that I love spicy food. But if it gets to a level of Scoville, which I don't really know what number that is, I get hiccups.
Yeah.
Automatic.
I mean, it's indigestion.
Yeah, that, but it's just like
Burning
a survival like type of like, you know, mechanism. I don't know. And, you know, I got to thank a place that no longer exists is Timmy Hardaway's House of Wings in the Grove on Grand Ave back in the day, right next to Headliners.
Yeah.
They had the suicide wing challenge one time, right? Back then they used to go there, hey, if you can finish 4 of these or 5 of these, then you get 24, whatever flavor you want. Bro, I'm half Nicaraguan, dog. Don't try me like that. I'm gonna eat this and I'm gonna eat it quick. You know what I'm saying? Bro, by the time I got to the first and a half, I'm riding it, I'm like, I'm suffering, bro. All of a sudden, tears are coming down my face.
Yeah, I don't like
and the hiccups. I had never experienced that in my life, bro. So ever since then, I have to like, okay, all right, I can breathe after that.
Yeah.
My cousin's like a hardcore Dolphins fan.
Okay.
And he does like the whole tailgating.
One of the few left, bro.
Yeah, no. But he does like the whole tailgating thing, and they cook. It's a whole bunch of them, you know. And he's like, "Yo, I gotta make the hottest hot sauce." I'm like, "All right, we're gonna make some hot sauce, and we're making habaneros, more habaneros, vinegar, more habaneros." And one day he's like, "Bro, let's try them, right?" So we.
Oh, you
cooked
haven't
the
tried it
wings.
this whole time?
No, like we had made the sauce, and we hadn't really tried it.
Tried it, yeah.
You know, we tasted it, but
Because
we
you know
never-
it's just gonna be hot.
Yeah, I didn't want to do it. It was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
bacon fat and habaneros.
Cojones.
In
Pretty
one,
much,
yeah.
in like one pot. And then So we get another pot. We pour a bunch of the sauce. We throw in the wings after they were cooked, and let it cook down a little bit.
Yeah.
And take these huge bites, right? Just because we're gangster,
Right.
We got something to prove out here.
You got something to prove.
Just bad idea.
It's bad idea.
And I'm like, yeah, you know what? Like, this makes you like you try to say your ABCs when you're on some shit like that.
Yeah.
You can't say your ABC. You can't think. Don't fucking talk to me. It's like maximum anxiety.
Yeah.
No.
And whatever you do, don't drink anything carbonated. For the love of God, dude. That's the mistake that I made. I panicked.
I saw beer helps. Beer helps.
That's carbonated, bro. No. You got to go cream base. You got to go high
ice
fat.
Ice cream, like bread.
Hot Ones, bro. I watch Hot Ones every episode, bro. I love that show.
Yeah, that's why a side of milk, and we're good with that.
Yeah, but then the fucked up thing is then you're all spicy. You ate 14 habaneros and then you drink a glass of milk.
Yeah.
Come on, it's like,
Así mismo acá.
it's like gunpowder and pressure. All right, what are we doing?
What's next?
Let's go to India, bro.
Let's do it.
Let's
Samosas?
Let's
Dope.
go from Cuba to India. Let's do it.
So these are a little bit different. I'm used to getting them a little bit more flat, less three-dimensional, but still with the little 3 piquitos right there. But again, back out to it. These are the veggie ones.
Yep.
There was an option to get them either with chicken, with lamb, and I chose to do this one because, again,
and it's different. We have our meat and all
Indian
the
cuisine does veggies right.
It's okay. I think I'm making a mess.
Yeah, bro. We gotta.
Do we have more napkins? We have some over here as well.
We have some right here.
Oh, by the way, this sauce, I'm actually gonna take the top off of it because it came with the.
Drop the top in the convertible box. Shout out to Dame Drops.
Dame Drops.
Dame Drops. That's what he said. Yeah.
Dame Drops.
Yeah. He's like another YouTuber.
Yeah, I know who it is. I know exactly who it is.
Yeah. So he says like drop the top in the convertible box. I'm a big fan of his. So the only I haven't really had too much Indian cuisine in my life. So I'm not the most experienced at it. I mean, I've had I think maybe twice. Like I've gone to an Indian restaurant. And the most knowledge I have is from watching David's been here.
Yeah, that's my boy.
He's the authority for Indian cuisine down here. Like so I learned a lot from him watching him eat and the culture of Indian food. And he's gone over there and I've seen the video. So
he's my boy. I did an episode with him.
We saw it. I saw it. I saw you guys went to the taco.
I went to my boy's tacos right here down the street.
Yeah, and what was it? I've been to. I hate Mondays. I've been. Mondays. Food is fire.
Fire. It's my boy Carl.
And the best place about I hate Mondays is how it's located. You know what I'm saying? Those are the kind of places I love.
Hell yeah, it's in the cut.
I eat in un warehouse. You'll never think it's there.
And they got like free tomahawk on Thursday.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's free tomahawk with any $89 beer.
Are you serious?
Yeah, bro. Wow. That's why Carl's my boy. I love him.
Yeah, I've been there before. Let me tell you something. When I saw I never had the ribs there, but man,
good.
They look good.
Fucking delicious.
What do we think, guys?
I think it's fire.
I got a little kick to this one too.
I love it, bro.
I hit the green sauce with it too after I bit it. The green sauce is fire, bro.
Did you try this one?
Not yet. I'm gonna do that right now.
So obviously, this doesn't have empanada in the name, but because of the casing, because of the process in which it's made, for all intents and purposes, you're part of the empanada family. So
this is their interpretation of an empanada.
Yeah, you're whooping Chile's ass.
No meat.
No meat.
And still whooping.
We're gonna start calling the Chile one samosas and call these empanadas.
This is fire, bro. They got green peas in it, potato, yellow curry.
Yeah, no, it's good.
The sauce, I feel like it's like a little bit of plum sauce.
Chile, talk to us in the comment section, man, because you got some explaining to do here.
Yo, but honestly,
I want all the smoke.
It's a similar situation as the Colombian one because they got that little bit of that everything's mixed up properly. So as soon as you get that bite, you're not dragging out the guts. You're like,
so I don't know. Well,
that shit was a little spicy.
So if you look, I don't know,
had a spice to it.
I don't know how can they see this shit?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Look up in the camera, whichever one you
want.
Bro,
this shit looks the same as what's inside the Colombian one, kind of. I don't know.
We're all related, baby. It's one world.
So you think this one's better?
I'm not. No, I'm not. Yes.
I like the crunch of the Colombian one better. If it had the crunch with this texture, we're all in.
I don't know. Right now, I think this one was better than that one.
In the pack.
Okay, let's not say India versus Colombia. Let's just say this one versus that one. This is fire and it's spicy as shit. It's good.
Real fucking spicy. What was the second one there in case you want to take it home later?
No, yeah, I'll fuck with that.
I fuck with the spice. That for me was legit. Let me keep this. Hey, toss mine in there.
Want the plate back?
Yeah. I'm trying to minimize the vacuum cleaning that's gonna have to be done in here. El vacuum cleaning.
The vacuum.
Yeah, deposito.
Argentina? Ready for that?
Yeah, but I'm gonna need a second, just because you know what
I'm scared of Argentina. That's just real close to Chile, though. Right? Isn't it? I might be wrong.
You know what though? When an empanada comes to mind, it's usually, you know, either like I said, Colombian, but Argentina's a close second. Like I've had that. You know, whenever you go to the steakhouse, you get a little appetizer. You get that one.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
I think that Argentina empanadas are the fake Cuban empanadas.
Okay.
Not because
I need you to elaborate on that.
Yeah. Okay. And this is why I say it, because that's what the people sell the tourists as a Cuban empanada. Not because of anything else. Not insulting. I think they're great. I think they're good.
Right. Okay.
I guess if the size was like scaled up, they're interchangeable, like to the eye initially, right?
Yeah.
It's like you could pass it off for one kind of. I think it's the because look at the Venezuelan one.
Yeah.
That's just easy to distinguish from a mile away.
Bro,
I have my opinions about those two, but
Jesus.
We're gonna get to that.
All right. Well,
you ready?
Well, yeah, we'll go with the Argentine. Where'd you guys get this one from?
Same place as the Chilean
one. So it's in the same kitchen. Oh,
so we're not shouting out. But these were the ones that were voted the best.
Oh, but look at these are soft. Soft and flaky and shit.
Crack it open.
Very messy. This is like a beard.
Yeah, I was gonna say, talk to me about the beard care, especially someone that works in the culinary industry.
Super pain in the ass.
Because you know what? Last year I tried to grow out that twirly mustache, and obviously with the mask, it was maintenance, like having a poodle, dog. You have to fucking brush that shit out.
Hey, bro, listen, you gotta brush it out, but don't ever do the fucking mustache again,
bro. No. Tell me about it. I was eating mustache. I was like all day long. I was just talking.
So if you notice, I have inches of beard, right? Maybe.
How long you had it for, real quick?
2016.
Okay, all right.
But if you notice, I trim. I don't have the all the way highly Chico beard with the line and the Beijing and all the shit. Cause I don't like that at all. I don't have the fade in.
That shit is geometrical, though.
Yeah, like it's not
sharp
my favorite
angles.
thing, bro. You know,
Listen, bro.
I don't know, dude. The whole mustache thing, I can't, bro. It's I eat too much.
No, it's gotta be practical. But what inspired you to grow it out?
So I was building. I had to build Boss Burger, right? With my first restaurant, I was gonna open with my homie, right? I couldn't not have a job,
right?
To build Boss Burger. I needed a job, so there was a job that was like a mold remediation company. Like if you have mold or water damage in your walls, like I was the sales guy that came into your house and hey, inspected the wall or whatever, right?
Tear that shit down.
Because it was a sales job and they would pay me $500 a week for 3 months. I only needed 2 months to finish building the place, and I just needed a paycheck. I could go work for like an hour and just hide. They weren't gonna find out for at least 2 months. And I was such an asshole about it because when I went in, they didn't want me to be Frankie with the beard. They wanted me to be Francisco, which is my middle name, with no beard and no mustache and no nothing. And I swear to God, I didn't have like a huge beard or nothing. But it was just the fact, like, yo, you're making me fucking shave my mustache down. Like, I never did that before. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like that you're making me be
That's
something
like some
different.
1950 shit. Like, everyone has to have a
that shit is racist.
Yeah, true.
It's just racist. I don't know what race they were exactly racist against, but this shit was fucking felt racist.
Dudes that can grow beards.
Yeah, fuck that.
Why are you discriminating, dog?
So the second I opened Boss Burger, like I just kind of didn't shave no more.
Nope.
Yeah.
Took a stand.
Yeah, not necessarily. It just got to a point where I was like, okay, I'm not cutting it now.
Okay.
Like now, like all the big beard guys are like, yo, you got a big beard. So I'm like, yeah, well, I'm not gonna cut it now.
Yeah.
I got an ego to uphold
That's
now.
part of your image now. Yeah.
I got fans, dog. Shit.
People expect me to show up.
No, I like it, and my daughter likes it.
Yeah, I'm sure she plays with it.
Bro, to be honest with you, and the fact of the matter is that, everybody, if they're lucky enough, has something that makes them recognizable. First and foremost is your personality. You know what I'm saying? You got an awesome personality. You know what I'm saying? Like you articulate well, but then it's like you're recognizable from a distance because we're like we recognize the beard.
And it's like this. I'll tell you what. I'm one that I notice things about people right away, and it's maybe you could call it judgy or you could call it whatever you want, but I'm very quick to notice certain things about you. And one thing you can always know about a dude with a big ass beard is that 90. Well, I'm not gonna say 90. There's a very high chance that and nobody telling him what the fuck to do.
True.
Right? So he's not on payroll at a fucking office somewhere.
He's his own man.
He's kind of, you know what I'm saying? At least in a way. Maybe he works at a bar. Maybe he does work for a guy. You know what I'm saying? But like, he does what the fucking kind of
something
wants
where he
to
can
do.
express himself a little bit better. No one's really like challenging that.
Listen, I don't know. I wouldn't want an employee that looked like me and have to fucking sell shit to people. You know what I mean? Okay, let's do the empanada thing, right?
I did it. I already. I don't know what
Well, I mean, look, I think yours is different. I think you got the ground beef. We got chorizo, which actually was pretty tasty.
You guys got chorizo?
I'm not gonna lie.
I messed with chorizo. I got ground beef.
This was pretty fucking tasty.
It can go right in the bag.
I feel like it's chorizo. It is chorizo.
It is definitely chorizo.
It's fire.
Mine.
Mild. It's not like a spicy chorizo, but it's.
Y'all can have mine. I didn't bite it.
I thought the shit was gonna be so whack. I wasn't even looking forward to it. Look how big of a bite I took just because, like, fuck it, no holds barred. And we're dying today.
We're gonna take it. It's not bad. It's not bad. Is it the best one I've had all day? I probably wouldn't say that.
No, but it's nice and flaky. I like the nice and flaky.
It's not disappointing, which is the barometer
that's we don't want to go down that wrong path again.
I feel it's homemade. It's not. They didn't buy this shit.
No, not at all. You could definitely tell just by the look of it.
So when it's this little thin shit, it's phyllo dough, right?
Yeah.
So they're very, very thin sheets, and I mean, you know what I'm saying?
So talk to me what that is. So like you know what's the difference between different doughs and
let's say the samosas, right? Compared to this, that's more like a you can compare it to like an egg roll wonton type of dough.
Okay.
Right?
I can see it just by like the
that's
color.
called like sheet dough, right? Like
a sheet dough. I'm not saying that's what it's called. I'm just saying
that's
you
what
can get the idea. Yeah.
Term, right.
This is with phyllo dough, which are super, super thin, pain in the ass sheets. It's the same thing they used to make baklava and all that kind of stuff. They just, fold over the phyllo, fold it, and put more and more and more layers and butter and layers and butter, and it just crisps up. And this, you can tell this is homemade. This is dope.
Yeah.
I like these.
Y'all want to try I didn't bite it, so if y'all want to try the beef, you can.
Yeah.
I think we got the picture.
Yeah, I'm reaching that point.
I'm actually gonna take one more little bite.
Yeah, I could keep eating. I just can't take no more like super like anything dry. And right now the chorizo is always gonna be more moist than It's always gonna be more moist the chorizo than the.
Well, the grand finale is that Venezuelan one. It doesn't look a whole lot moister.
No,
the grease done got all up in the bag for that one.
Well.
And we have two different type of Venezuelan ones. One. All right.
Yeah.
So what we're talking about ground beef as well.
Carne mechada.
Okay, but that's pretty trademark of
Venezuelan.
Of Venezuela for sure.
Exactly.
So I work at a restaurant called La Mesa.
Okay. Yeah, right there on Coral Way, right off of like 87th.
Yeah. So I made the menu and everything there, right?
Is that the one that they have a location in Color Bay now?
No, they have one in Doral.
La Mesa Latin House?
La Mesa on 12th Street, and it's 7575 Northwest 12th Street.
Okay. It's really fucking nice.
It's super nice. It's super nice. I'm the chef there too. I forgot what the point that I was gonna say. But we so since it's in Doral and the owner's family has like shit to do with like Venezuelan and stuff like that, they wanted to put some Venezuelan dishes there.
Right.
So I'm actually cooking some Venezuelan dishes now.
Okay.
Yeah, which I never did before, which is cool.
So let me know what kind, because I actually love Venezuelan cuisine. To be honest with you, it's very hearty, very like just like casero, which is really cool. But it's got a slight twist to what you come to expect in comida criolla. You know what I'm saying?
So look, for me, at least the basic house dishes, a lot of them are pabellón, right?
Love that.
Pabellón is rice, is white rice, black beans, ropa vieja, and tajadas. What the fuck is a tajada? It's a maduro.
Yeah.
So I mean, I would eat that shit as a Cuban guy.
Yeah.
In a Cuban restaurant in my Cuban house.
Okay.
It's the same fucking thing. A lot of it's very similar.
Being Nicaraguan, half Nicaraguan, tajada to me is the green plantain, just thin real slightly down the length of the plantain. Instead of like mariquita style.
Yeah.
Make it real slice, like thin all the way down the length of it, and then just fry that bitch.
Yeah, but it's still a little thicker, not like a mariquita.
No, exactly. A little thicker. Yeah, you got it.
It's all, but with the totones, with the ripe.
Okay.
Yeah, so the super ripe, I mean, to me, that's totones.
Really?
Totones, yeah.
Ripe?
Right? Yeah.
Right.
No, green. My bad.
No,
I was like,
well, yeah.
Ripe is the maduro. That's when the shit turns black. All right, let's do this fucking Venezuelan shit.
I cut that shit in half, bro. That's just huge. So y'all want to partake on that one?
They're all the same, right?
They're all the same.
they got a lot of weight to them.
I didn't think they were gonna be this big when we ordered them.
One thing about Venezuelan ones. Yeah, let me grab a napkin. One thing about Venezuelan ones is it's okay. So then the dough on the Venezuelan one is more like a dough, right? Not like a wonton sheet. It's more like a fatter dough, like a masa.
No, if we're looking at it, so like the outer layer, nice and brown, nice and crispy.
Exactly.
But on the inside, you got masa. It's definitely masa.
It's masa. And then they fry it, but the thing about the masa, think about it, it's a big-ass dough. What does it do? It's like a bread. It absorbs.
Yeah.
So a lot of the oil stays in the shit. You know what I mean? So where the Jamaican patties are, like, baked, and then the samosas are fried, but they're fried with, like a sheet dough, which is very much more compact and all that.
Yeah.
This is like a loose dough, and it's not always my favorite, but this is what the fuck is going to give you the heartburn.
Oh, shit. I can tell you right now, this to me is like half empanada, half papa rellena, if you ask me.
Like you know what? Yeah. I'll tell you, it's like a fried tamal.
Okay.
Almost. It's not dry, though.
No, it's not dry.
It is greasy as hell.
The beef is still tender.
These are always the more expensive ones out of this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why they were so big, too.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't expect this big.
Yeah, well, size aside, you know, because I've had a few of these in the past, and they're never this big. This is a fucking...
These are handmade. These are handmade.
Yeah. These are also from the same place as most of the other ones.
Hey, bro. What you got to complain to? The same place as the Chilean one? No.
Same place.
All right, we won't say that. You fucking put that shit in your menu, but... Almost.
A roll.
It's good. It's a good. I mean, but look, see.
It's a lot. It's a meal, bro.
It's a whole meal.
That shit is drained?
And it just dripped on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got any more napkins back there by any chance?
No. So, all right, everybody. So, look, we've had Cuban, Indian, Colombian, Venezuelan, Jamaica, Argentina, Chile. We say that one we got to give them at the end. So for us, like you say, out there, let us know in the comment sections if you think that we expressed ourselves correctly on your culture, on what you guys do. For us, I think we talked whether you have it for breakfast, whether you have it for a snack, whether you have it on the go. An empanada is what it is, right?
Also, if you have pointers and recommendations as to where we should be trying them from, because you know we obviously went with places that had generally good reviews. You know, plenty of traffic. But if there's a spot that you know that this is where you got to try this one, say for example, not to bash it, not to pick on it, but if the Chilean one, you say no, you know, you fucked with the wrong spot. You got to go over here.
Yeah, if you're Chilean,
drop it in the comments too.
And you know a spot in Miami?
Don't call me. Call them. I don't want to talk to you.
Because I can tell you where to find un pan con bistec is gonna fuck up your life, you know, in the best way possible. And then there's another one that I can tell you that if you want to lose a tooth, then you can go there. You know what I'm saying?
So the debate is clear. We've had a lot, and there's obviously some countries we left out that do their own interpretation, their own version of this. And again, this is what we're going to be doing here: discussing food, discussing the different type of cultures, what food is to us. And again, it brought us someone as cool as Chef Frankie here to come and talk to us and give us his opinion. Clearly, he left here with some knowledge that Chilean empanadas are not his thing. So
it's just not for him.
So there you go. So we'll tune in next week where we'll be talking about fritas, and we went all over Miami talking about fritas and talking who's got the best one. And we have some interesting takes, some hot takes for you guys. Leave us, click the like, subscribe button, leave a comment in the section, show some love. We would really appreciate you. Signing out till next week, flavor in your ear.
Peace.
Peace.